back everyone for some more of my Saarbrücken career mode for FIFA 21, I should say. And we are here. This career mode's been, I started this about 2.5 years ago. But we are finally here at this moment, the Champions League final. We are taking on the Spanish Giants of Barcelona here in the Champions League final. But before we get into this, hope you guys have an awesome day today. Hope you guys doing well. But without further ado, we are going to go ahead and get straight into this match. Okay, it has Cock as our captain here. I don't want Cock as our captain. You know, who I'm going to give the captaincy to? I'm going to give it to Nicolas Gonzalez. Because of his hat-trick in the last round against Manchester City, and see how much he has grown since I very nearly sold him at the end of Season 1. But we are going to change kits here. Maybe. Yeah. I guess I'm going to have to keep those kits on him. Game Elite didn't leave me much of a choice there. Oh. I don't want to play under cloudy skies. I want to play under clear skies. But yeah, this is a career mode that I had temporarily canceled and then brought it back, and here we are in the Champions League final after 4 seasons. We've won 3 straight DFB Pokals. We've won the Dritte Liga title. We won the German Bundesliga title. We won the Bundesliga title, and hopefully we will be adding a Champions League title, which we also did win the Europa League as well, so. But anyway, without further ado, we are going to go ahead and get into this match. But yeah, I want Nicolas Gonzalez to be lifting the trophy. I think he deserves it more than anybody. I really do. And he is the main man here. Which I kind of feel bad for Kanji because he's been the one that's been lifting our trophies, but. I mean, Nicolas Gonzalez, if it wasn't for his performance in the last round, we wouldn't even be here right now. We'd actually be playing golf right now. If it wasn't for his almost single-handedly getting us to this point by beating Manchester City. So the thanks I'm going to give him is giving him the captain's armband. As you see both teams coming out of the tunnel, you see the beautiful Champions League trophy in all of her glory right there. You can see how both teams got here. Barcelona beat Juve, Manchester United, and Real Madrid. We beat Inter, Lazio, and Manchester City. You could argue that Barcelona have had the harder road here. Gonna quickly get out of that before I get a copyright strike. But we are underway here at the Ataturk Olympic Stadium. There we go, Brillimbolo padding his lead on top of the goal scoring chart here in the Champions League. There we go. After just 2 minutes, Brillimbolo gives us a 1-0 advantage here in the Champions League final. Those have to be the most unusual kits I've ever seen. I wonder what Barcelona was thinking with that color scheme. Oh, come on, guys. We have to be tougher than that. Gonzalez! Beautiful goal. He could not have placed it any better on that top corner. And seeing him with the captain's armband just looks and feels right. It really does. Okay, let's see the score again. Bam! Which I didn't even get to see this, which we're going to go in the sim here, but I didn't get to see what Team Barcelona was rolling with in this final. Gonzalez making ter Stegen look like an amateur there. Okay, Barcelona, what are you doing? You're not making any forward progression with the ball. Okay, we're going to go in the sim here. I gave you guys a good opportunity. Can we make it 3? Comes off the woodwork. Nicolas Gonzalez gets a brace. Okay, they got Kieran Trippier. Wow. Felipe, Marquinhos, Lucas Digne, Umtiti, Lo Celso, De Jong, Trincao, Jesus, Dembele. They got Jan Sommer as their backup goalkeeper. Benjamin Pavard, their backup center back / wide back. Fabian, Arnautovic, Oliveira, Leon Goretzka they bought, and Braithwaite they still have as their backup striker. Of course, we are in the blue, they're in the turquoise. Gonzalez, can you get a hat trick? Nope. That looked offside, but I'll take it. Not a bad effort by Boone Larson, but that ter Stegen can do more than handle it. Okay, he's going all the way. Lunin with the stop. Gakpo trying to get the ball, but Dembele moving forward. Correa trying to deal with him. Good defense. Okay, Gonzalez. I would love to see Gonzalez get a hat-trick. Ah, Gakpo. Looked like he ran straight at ter Stegen there. I don't know why he didn't shoot, but... Okay, I'm jumping in here. Oh, come on. Oh! No! I was trying to make that pass to Gonzalez, but of course I can't complete a pass, it seems. But we are headed to halftime with a 3-0 lead. Should have been 4-0. I mean, Gonzalez had a chance to get his hat trick, but Gakpo with the... I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out. It looked like he just ran into ter Stegen, but it just... I don't know why he didn't kick the ball. I really don't. I'm actually kind of befuddled about that. And Correa's on a yellow. I should sub him off. Which is going to be a bit of a blow, but Red Sauce is more than capable. But we are going to jump to the sim. They are kicking things off. Gonzalez with a perfect 10 rating. No! They're going to score, aren't they? Not like that, they're not. Okay, come on. Unarsson? You look like you're the guy that's going to be coming off. Can you score? Nope. But Mbolo can. Who do I take off? Okay, good work. Cock playing. Gakpo, 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 Gakpo. You're making me nervous, and you're making me mad. Oh. Ball too heavy for... Oh, Gonzalez with the block, but unable to keep possession. You know, I'm gonna... Gakpo, you're done, buddy. Oh, I wanted Marinados. I wanted Marinados on the bench. Crap. I'll put Lorazabal in there. And I'll put Ratchets in there. Because Lorazabal has kind of been a feel-good story in his career mode, too. I ended up getting him from free agency. And he's gone from a 67 to a 79, an 80 rating, I mean. So he's gone up 13 in about 2 seasons. Okay, Gakpo with the pass. And it's 5-0. Mbolo with the hat-trick. I wonder if I shouldn't go and try to get... Okay. I'm going to try to get Gonzalez a hat-trick. I have to try. Nice steal by Akanji. Brun Larson. I see you, Gonzalez! And there's a hat-trick for him. And I think this is the first time in Champions League final history that 2 players on the same team have had hat-tricks. Beautiful finish. Ter Stegen, once again, making... Gonzalez making him look bad, I should say. But here we go. We are going to just get the ball, keep it. We're going to be doing Erik ten Hag's favorite thing, and that is time wasting. Because we are just a few minutes away from lifting the Champions League trophy. And ending this career mode. I may do follow-ups on this career mode. I know I say that about a lot of career modes. But... who knows, maybe along the road I'll follow up on this team. I'm definitely not going to delete the save. I'm going to keep the save. But I'm going to go ahead, let the clock run out, and there we go. Saarbrücken are kings of Europe. Mbolo, the leading goal scorer in this competition. Gonzalez, the second leading goal scorer in this competition now with his 10 goals. We'll be looking at Champions League stats after this. And of course, at the end of the last episode, I showed you guys the final Bundesliga table, the VIP Pokal tournament, and each of those stats, so... But you can see the players coming on the podium. Our highest rated player, Jakob Brun Larsen, walking on the podium. Gonzalez, newly named captain of this club, and deservedly so. His performances from Season 2 on have been among the more consistent on this team. But Saarbrücken, not all that long ago, they were playing in the 4th division of German football, are now Champions League champions. They've stamped their authority in Germany. They won the Europa League last season, and they're lifting the Champions League trophy and parading around with it right now. But yeah, it's been over 2 years since I first started this career mode, and I actually canceled it at one point because I said on my final video that I wasn't able to give this particular career mode the attention it deserved. And now that I brought it back, I'm so glad that I came back to it just to see this moment. And more importantly, to finish things through. I hate leaving projects unfinished. So, and what a team to do it with in this Saarbrücken team. This has been such a special career mode. I'm so glad that I'm getting to share it with you guys. I really am. We don't know who player the match is. It has to be either Nicolas Gonzalez or Bruno Mbolo. Let's see. Let's see who I would give it to. I would actually give it to Mbolo because he got the assist. Mbolo had all of his shots on target. He completed all of his dribbles. Yeah, I would give man of the match to Mbolo. You can see Barcelona, for reasons, did not make any substitutions. But FC Saarbrücken, once a 4th division team of German football, now not only the juggernauts of German football, but are Champions League champions. Oh crap, I forgot to see the team in the tournament in the Bundesliga. It's probably too late for that now. You can see Jakob Larsen with the Champions League trophy. Celtic's bio with the Champions League player of the tournament. That's interesting. Okay, yeah, Sama did not make his debut. How is he gonna supplant Ter Stegen? But we are gonna look at the Bundesliga table. Not the Bundesliga table, the Champions League tournament. But you can see we finished absolutely perfect in the group. Only 2 goals conceded the entire tournament. You can see the rest of the groups. All of the German groups advanced except for Bayern Munich, which I find hilarious. Round of 16, we knocked out Inter. Of course, we knocked out Lazio in the quarterfinals. Semifinals, we knocked out Manchester City thanks to Nicolas Gonzalez's hat-trick, and he ended up getting another hat-trick alongside Bruno Mbolo here in the Champions League final. But we are going to look at Champions League stats. As Mbolo and Gonzalez finished 1 and 2, only players at double digits. Gakpo with the most assists with 6, Mbolo and Larsen with 5 each. Most clean sheets, Lunin with 5. He was 4 behind Ederson. And like I said before, the Bundesliga and the DFB Pokal stats I showed at the end of the last episode, alongside the DFB Pokal tournament tree and the Bundesliga table. So if you guys are interested in that, all you need to do is watch the final few minutes of the last episode, if you haven't already done so. But we're going to go ahead, we're going to sim forward here. We're probably going to sim to the 15th. And go from there. Youth Squad report. We got Manager of the Month award. Okay, he's not 16 yet, so I'm going to go ahead and show his development plan anyway. I'm going to go ahead and save, because why not? But yeah, we end up finishing exactly 20 points ahead of Bayer Leverkusen in the Bundesliga. But yeah, we're going to show what happened in the promotion relegation playoff. We're going to recap transfer history, objectives, and we're going to be showing the squad stats and attributes. So we are going to be wrapping things up here as soon as we get to the 15th. Okay, players on international duty. Not really concerned about that, if I'm being honest. But let's see. Let's see who got relegated and who got promoted. And much like they did in real life, Union Berlin is coming up. Stuttgart is going down. Oh, that... I can't say it's hilarious because I do feel bad for any Stuttgart fans watching this, but lightning does indeed strike twice, as the saying goes. But just to recap, we started the season with 128 million. Of course, 355k in wages. Not that it really matters, but Embolo, Gonzalez, and Larson with the highest selling shirts. I don't really care about that, I'm being honest. Okay, it says finish the season with a profit margin of 282.5 million. It says here we've done that, though the check mark is not there. We signed 2 players at least 20 years old with potential higher than the average thing. Had 10 away matches, 1 crucial team first team member, we did that. We did all those. And we have a perfect 99 rating, I just noticed that, so... But we are going to go ahead, look at my career. We've won 3 league titles, won 3 domestic cups, of course the European Pokal. 3 league titles are the Bundesliga, Zweite Bundesliga, and the Dritte Liga. Continental Cups won. Of course, we won the Europa League and the Champions League. Biggest win was a 10-0 win against Erzgebirge Aue in the Dritte Liga. Biggest defeat, 3-0 against Dortmund, which was back in January of, I think, last season. Record transfer fee, 114 hours for Bruno. We won 163 out of 187 games, scored 542 goals, 129 goals against. Okay, let's review transfer history. Not really much to review. I mean, Maris has gone out on loan, Fish has gone out on loan, but other than that, everything's pretty much relatively boring season in terms of transfer history this season. Oh. But you can see both our first team and our second team. We're going to go ahead and look at stats. You see Embolo 25-9 through 42. Gonzalez. Almost half of his goals came in the Champions League, which is very impressive. Anybody in particular that you want to look at, you can go ahead and just pause the video. Eggestein 11-14 from midfield. That's pretty good. Marinado's 10-18-22, grown by 4. Very good debut season from him. Bruno, a little bit disappointing, only 4-5 through 35 though. It is from center midfield, but I was kind of expecting a little bit more from Bruno, if I'm being honest. See if any of our youth prospects have made any decent growth. Zindilis is at a 73. Xanatakis, I'm worried about him. He was the star of season 2. Goras, I tried to sell him, but nobody wants him. Well, he didn't want to go. Dehan, he was the guy that the board wanted us to look at from the very first season. He's at a 73. Koenig should just release him or something because he's not going to cut it. Lunin grew by 3. That's kind of impressive. And then we're going to look at player attributes. Again, if there's anybody that you want to look at in particular, you can go ahead and just pause the video. But I do say this is one of the best career modes I've done in terms of how our team has grown. And throughout this entire career mode, I really haven't had to make very many changes to this team at all. I've pretty much stuck with the same players. Which, whenever I did this career mode, that was kind of the point, getting a bunch of players that had some decent potential and seeing how they were able to grow. The only player that I can think of offhand that I brought in the first season, well, 2 players, and they happen to share the same last name, Jesus Ferreira and Christian Ferreira. Those are the 2 players that I got rid of. But other than that, everybody else I've kept. You can see Nicolas Gonzalez should reach an 87 in the beginning of next season. I didn't realize I had him. I mean, I plan on selling him anyway, so I don't really care that I don't have a development plan on him. Okay, why Kiriakou? Why is he not on a development plan? I mean, I do have him loan listed, I think, but let's have these guys grown a bit. Dehan. Should have him on a development plan. And everybody else is looking good. Teo O'Hara, I've been trying to sell him since season 2. Actually, I've been trying to sell him since season 1. The guy doesn't want to leave. But there we go. That is our Saarbrücken team. This is our career mode done and dusted. I'm not going to delete this save file because I do kind of want to follow up on this. I cannot tell you when I'm going to do that. It could be a while from now. I mean, I did a career mode with Hamburg back in FIFA 21, which was 2 years ago, and I said I would do a follow-up on that, which I do still plan on doing that, but I just have too many things going on right now, and God knows when I'm going to get to that, but I do, at some point, want to revisit some of my old career modes that I had a fun time with. This one was no different. This is definitely one that I do want to revisit sometime, so... But yeah, thank you guys so much for joining me on this journey from taking this team from a newly promoted team in the Dritte Liga to being on top of both Germany and Europe. And yeah, I had a blast with this, and like I said, I really didn't change the team all that much. This is pretty much the same starting 11 that I've had with the exception of a few players, but yeah, I pretty much kept everything the same here. Oh, and I had Fruchtu as my backup goalkeeper. I sold him because he wasn't doing squat for me, but yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this. I hope you guys enjoyed the series as much as I did playing with this club, and I will see you guys again next time.